evening, depending on the time that you are watching this video. So come on in. Hello, hello. This is Delshawn Hayes, your personal financial coach from HayesFinancialCoaching.com. And so, I'm always coming to give you ways to improve your money management skills, to get those debt monkeys off your back, to build your bank account, and to have financial freedom. So come on in. I'm going to give you 7 benefits of having a realistic budget. And so I know that we do not like the B word, but I'm telling you, your budget will become your very best friend if you understood that your budget is your foundation, how you create your vision, dreams, and goals into reality. And so it is your foundation, right? Because you got to know how much you have in the bank to make sure that your dreams, visions, and goals come to reality. So let me go ahead and give it to you. Make sure that you come in. If you're first time catching me live, just put a 1. If you're catching a replay, put hashtag replay and let me know where you're coming in and watching from, because I definitely like to travel and I might be coming to a city near you. So let's go ahead and get started. These are just some of the benefits that I just recently just jotted down. There are so many more that I can share with you, but I don't want to be here long to give it to you strong. So number one benefit is that it increases your credit score, right? You say, Delshawn, how does it increase your credit score? So if you already know how it works, 35% of your credit score is making on time payments over time. So if you have a realistic working budget, you'll be able to what? Pay your bills on time consistently, and that increases your credit score. And so you guys, you got to make sure that number one, you pay your bills on time if you want to see your credit score increase. Also, the second benefit, the first benefit is not only increases your credit score on making sure you have on time payment, but also it increases your credit score because with a budget, you can see how much debt that you can pay off when you have a realistic budget in place, because 30% of your credit score is eliminate some of that debt. And that makes up 30% of your credit score. And so a lot of times people say, how did you get an 800 credit score? I said, number one, as 30%, 35% is I was paying my bills on time consistently, and also I release some of those debt monkeys out of my budget, and that's how you can boost your credit score. You definitely have to have 15% of your credit score is your credit history. I got over 25 years of credit history. You already know 10% is your credit mix, and then 10% is creating new debt monkeys, or applying for new credit. So the second benefit is it builds your bank account. So when you have a realistic budget in place, I'm telling you, you will be able to pay yourself first. I already say hashtag my purse come first. And so you'll be able to go ahead and start moving some money over to your savings, moving some money over into your emergency fund. And also, you can probably put more to your 401k or your retirement plan. And so when you have a realistic budget and when you really write out your income and all of your expenses and your debt, I'm telling you, you'll find money where you can go ahead and start moving over money. And so you can build that bank account. I know me and my money controllers, we did a $33 mindset challenge, and every day for 30 days we moved over $33. And I'm telling you that we had $1,000 in our savings account, and it didn't take us all year to do it. We just said, you know what, every day I'm going to pay myself $33, and we was able to have that $1,000 or your first $1,000 for your emergency fund just like that within 30 days, right? So it definitely builds your bank account. Number three, it removes the financial stress. I'm telling you, having a realistic budget, it removes the financial stress because you're not playing the game of who gets paid first, right? Should I pay my light bill, or should I pay the cable bill, or should I pay the cell phone bill and not my car insurance? Should I, buy groceries and not pay my health insurance? It removes the financial stress, and you don't have to play the guessing game of who gets paid first. I've done that. So all of these benefits that I'm sharing with you guys is because if you've been following me for a long time, you already know I was broke, busted, disgusted. I had a repo. I was just crazy. And so when I began to work in the B, I love budget. But is my best friend. I begin to have these benefits and seeing the evidence that it works. And my clients are proven that it does work. And so it removes the financial stress. So you don't have to say, you know what, I got to skip out on this because I have to pay this. When you have a realistic budget in place, it makes it easier. And you don't have to be counting, before you go to sleep, counting sheets or how to like, okay, I need to move this money over to make this happen, all this stuff. It removes the financial stress. And because you know what, financial stress is a silent killer. Like, you want to know why people got high blood pressures, you want to know why people are having heart attacks and everything like that, is because of financial stress. How I know? Boom, that was me. I was like, man, why I always get these headaches? Why I have panic attacks when my phone call? The phone, rings because it was a creditors. And so it removes the financial stress. The fourth Right. The fourth thing, benefit is that, again, you don't have to be late on your bills again, because you know what? When you do a realistic budget, you know when bills are due. Like, I know on the 24th, my car insurance is due. I know on the 5th, my life insurance is coming out. I know on the 21st that my cell phone bill is due. I know on the 25th this is due. I shouldn't have to second guess. It's crazy. Just like we know things happen on this day and that day. This is the same way we should know when our bills are due. You should know that on the 12th this is coming out of my paycheck. We should already know it just like that. You shouldn't say, "Oh my goodness." And I'm telling you, here's an example that you can do. Write down. If I wanted to bless you right now, and I want to get like I'm a pen in my hand, and I wanted to cover your bills for the month, you should say, Delshawn, I need $2,393.23 to cover me for the month. You shouldn't be saying, I don't know. You should know your household's expenses. Things do come up, but if you've been paying the same bills all year long or last year, it shouldn't shake you. You should be like, oh, you know what? I just need to make adjustments so you won't be late again. You should already know, hey, this coming out this day. I already know what my bank account says. I already know what I have, the balance is, and things like that. And I even know when money is coming in the house. And number five, it gives you freedom. Yes, when you have a realistic budget, it gives you freedom. Because look, the budget doesn't limit you, because a lot of times people say, I don't want a budget because that means I can't do anything. No, when you have a budget, you can do everything that you want, because every dollar has an assignment. You already know. I think I should have Shonda on here. You already know I like me some Goodwill. So I know in my budget for the month that I'm going to carve in some money so I can go to Goodwill because I like Goodwill. And so it gives you the freedom to spend without worrying about spending the light bill. It gives you the freedom to spend and travel without paying, spending your car insurance. It gives you freedom to do the things that you want. It gives you freedom to invest in the things that you want. It gives you freedom to do some self-care. It gives you freedom. It doesn't limit you. The only time that a budget limits you is when you don't have a realistic budget in place. And when I say a realistic budget, it means a realistic budget. And so if you like to go on happy hour on Friday, put it in your budget. If you got a little habit, right? A little habit that's not legal in your state. I'm gonna put it like that. Put it in your budget, because everything that we want to do, everything that we want to own, it is associated with a cost. And so make sure you put it in your budget. If you like shoes, put it in your budget. Like, I know I like shoes, so I know I spend like $200 in shoes. Put it in your budget. Every dollar needs an assignment, right? It gives you so much freedom. Number six, it helps you make easy buying decisions, or fast buying decision. So you don't have to say, oh, okay, I got to check my budget. When you have a realistic in budget, when opportunity knocks and they say, hey, invest in this for a $1, invest in this for $17, you be like, you know what? I have that there. I have that there. I don't have to say, oh man, let me get you the next time it comes around, Delshawn. Let me wait and see if you're gonna offer this next time. When you have a realistic budget in place, it makes you, right? Makes you, or put you in a position that's easy, fast buying decisions, because I'm telling you, opportunities only come once in a lifetime. And if you're not in a position when opportunity knocks, it's going to pass you by. But when you have a realistic and budget in place, it helps you to, like, you know what, bam, I now read a book I think it's about Mel Gibson. I want to say it's a 5 minute decision. I think that's the name of the book. Oh my goodness. And it was like you need to know how to make a decision in 5 minutes, right? And then you sit here and like, man, I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have did that. But because you didn't have a realistic budget in place, that opportunity just went on by. Number 7, it helps you become a good steward over your finances. You already know y'all already know I'm taxed to some faith, right? And so if you can't be faithful in the little things, how God gonna give you help you become ruler, make you ruler over many things? And so it helps you become a great steward with the money that you have now. And so when you making more money, right, that you become a better steward over your finances. And so you guys, those are just 7 benefits that I want to leave with you on what a realistic budget can do for you in your household. And so, Delshawn, so you said, Delshawn, okay, I get that. I want to do a budget, but how do you even do a budget date night? I put a free guide how to host a free budget date night because we also want to plan 3 to 7 days before the upcoming month. And so this is our planning period before October comes because October is knocking, right? October is knocking. And so we definitely want to sit down and do our planning period. Not only the things that we normally pay, but what's coming up in October that comes up quarterly or once in lifetime. So you already know October. I'm just going to throw some out there. What's October? If your kids go to trick or treating, right? A Halloween, or if you're giving out candy, October Sweetest Day. Is your birthday in October? Do you have to buy license tags? Do you have to buy a new driver's license, a renewal driver's license? Okay, what's coming in October that only comes in October once a year? Make sure you carve that in the budget during your planning period. So you guys, a budget is the foundation of your vision, dreams, and goals. How you want something to happen? Sit down, write this budget out, or your spending plan. It's not that you can't do it. Let's figure out how we can do it. And so a lot of times the people say, Delshawn, I want to go on vacation. I'm like, that is fine. When you want to go? If they say, you know what, I want to go in 3 months. How much does it cost? It costs me $600. Okay, that means for the next 3 months that you're gonna move over $200. Divide that by 4 weeks. Then you're going to be saving $50. If you take that 50 divided by 7 days, you move that over each day to make sure that you can have it. A budget doesn't limit you. It gives you the benefit to do the things that you truly want to do. And all of my friends who are now becoming business owners, how you are managing your personal finances is going to roll over to how you manage your business finances. And so if you don't have a personal budget on your income and your expenses, when you get into business, it's the same thing. What are the income, your profits and loss statement? It's the same thing, you guys. And so make sure you get in the habit of doing a budget. If you say, Delshawn, I really need some extra help, if you just want to take my course, How to Budget Your Benjamin, all you have to do is go to hayesfinancialcoaching.com, click on the courses, and grab the course. I'm telling you, I'm still saying 2020 is the best year ever. We can still make great impact in our finances, but we have to start today. You don't have to wait till October the 1st to say I'm going to start it in October. You can start it today. You don't have to wait till January the 1st, 2021 and say, you know what? You know how we do. We make that vision board back there and we're going to do all these great things with our finances. Make today your new year. Make today your new year, and I will talk to you guys later. Make sure that you share this. Sharing is caring, and I will see you later. Bye.